Kan al-Bayt. And when we told Ibrahim alayhi salatu wassalam that this is the place where you should build the house for me, Allah tushrik bi shay'a. The first commandment given to him was, never associate anybody, anything with me. Never commit any form of shirk with me. And after some ayat, we find the words, وَمَنْ يُشْرِكْ بِاللَّهِ فَكَأَنَّمَا خَرَّ مِنَ السَّمَاءِ فَتَخْطَفُهُ الطَّيْرُ وَتَهْوِي بِهِ الرِّيحُ فِي مَكَانٍ سَحِيقٍ. Whosoever commits shirk with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, it is as if he has fallen from the heaven and now he is at the mercy of the birds of prey. They might tear him off, or the wind, it might take him to any ditch in which he falls and is torn into pieces. This is the simile used here. To what end this shirk can lead a man, a woman, a human being. And let me mention here also, Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salatu wassalam, he has three places among the prophets of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala which are very peculiar to him. Ittakhadallahu Ibrahima khalila. Allah adopted him as his friend, Khalil. Inni ja'iluka linnasi imama. I am going to make you imam for the whole of humanity. And he is Abul Anbiya. How many prophets and messengers of Allah? They were from his progeny. Either, the line which started from Hazrat Ishaq alayhi salatu wassalam and Hazrat Yaqub and so many prophets of the line of Bani Israel. They are all sons of Ibrahim. And the last of all, who was Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, son of Ibrahim again. The second line, which was there from Ismail alayhi salatu wassalam. But the greatest certificate that is given to Ibrahim in the Quran, the greatest testimonial which is given to him in Quran 6 times is وَمَا كَانَ مِنَ الْمُشْرِكِينَ. He was not from among the mushriks. So it is the biggest testimonial that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives to a person, to a man, to a human being. Now, let me come to the last ayah, and that is from the last section of Surah Al-Zumar. وَلَقَدْ أُوحِيَ إِلَيْكَ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is addressing here Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam personally. O Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, it has been revealed to you before. وَالَّذِينَ مِن قَبْلِكَ. And it was revealed to all the prophets who came before you. لَإِنْ أَشْرَكْتَ. Even if you commit shirk, لَيَحْبَطَنَّ عَمَلُكَ. All of your deeds that you have earned up till now will go in vain, will go away, vanish, will be multiplied by 0. لَإِنْ أَشْرَكْتَ. Even you, O Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, if you commit shirk, all of your deeds will go in vain, will be, reduced to a 0. وَلَا تَكُونَنَّ مِنَ الْخَاسِرِينَ. And you will also become one of those who are in loss. So this is, in the eyes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, this is, the big crime, the unpardonable sin. This is shirk. Now let me explain it in another form. We have seen before, in 6 lectures, 6 sessions, our deen is Deenut Tawheed. Islam is Deenut Tawheed. If you want to express Islam in one word, what is it? It is Deenut Tawheed. And I told you, the basic Iman, or you may say comprehensive Iman, is Iman Billah or Tawheed. We know that in Iman Mujmal, only Iman Billah is mentioned. Amantu billahi kama huwa bi asma'ihi wa sifatihi wa qabiltu jami' ahkamihi iqrarun bil lisani wa tasdiqun bil qalb. Now shirk is the opposite of Tawheed. And you know, there is a saying, a proverb in Arabic, "Toraful ashya'u bi azdadeha." Things can be more understood in the context of the antonyms, the opposites. You can appreciate what is day if you have seen night. If you have never seen night, you can't understand what you mean by day. You know it by contrast. Simultaneous contrast makes things clear. Toraful ashya'u bi azdadeha. So if you want to understand what is Tawheed, you must understand what is Shirk. And if you want to understand what is Shirk, you must understand what is Tawheed. So they are actually antonyms to each other. And let me make a statement. Although it might appear to be in the very beginning very categorical, but I prove that this is correct. The statement is, all good, whether it concerns thought or deed, any good, whether in action, in deed, or in thought, is a corollary of Tawheed. Every evil, whether in action, deed, or of thought, or of aqidah, it is necessarily a corollary of Shirk. That is my categorical statement. Just like, you know, a tree has a root, then a trunk, then branches and leaves. Every leaf of the tree is connected with the root. So actually the root of deen is Tawheed. So whatever is there in this tree, the trunk, the branches, the leaves, the fruit, the flowers, they are all actually connected with this root. And the opposite is also correct. All evil, whether in thought